In a small town, a horrifying discovery was made when a jogger stumbled upon a dismembered body in a remote forest. The police were immediately called to the scene. Forensic experts worked diligently to identify the victim. Through meticulous examination, they discovered a unique tattoo on the body, which eventually led to the victim's identification as Sarah Thompson, a local waitress with no known enemies. Detectives combed through Sarah's life, interviewing friends, family, and co-workers. Clues emerged, indicating that she had been involved in a secret relationship and was possibly entangled in dangerous activities. During the investigation, the police uncovered a series of cryptic messages sent to Sarah's phone. The messages hinted at a hidden conspiracy, pushing the detectives to dig deeper into her connections and the events leading up to her murder. Further investigation revealed that Sarah had unwittingly stumbled upon a sinister online network operating on the dark web. This discovery pointed to a vast criminal underworld involved in illegal activities, including human trafficking and drug smuggling. As the investigation expanded, detectives discovered a web of deception, with key suspects using multiple identities and encrypted communication channels to evade detection. It became apparent that they were dealing with highly skilled individuals determined to protect their illicit operations at all costs. A breakthrough came when surveillance teams observed suspicious activities at an abandoned house on the outskirts of town. The police obtained a search warrant and raided the location, unearthing a secret hideout filled with incriminating evidence. Among the evidence, the police found documents linking the criminal activities to a notorious underworld figure known as the Puppeteer. This elusive mastermind was renowned for pulling the strings behind the scenes, orchestrating intricate criminal operations while remaining in the shadows. The hunt intensified as the police realized that the Puppeteer was planning his next move. With innocent lives at stake, they worked tirelessly to decipher his cryptic messages and unravel his intricate network before he could strike again. While closing in on the Puppeteer, the police fell into a deadly trap. A bomb threat was discovered, targeting a crowded shopping mall. Desperate to prevent a tragedy, they scrambled to evacuate the area and defuse the explosive device. During the mall evacuation, a group of armed assailants stormed in, holding innocent shoppers hostage. It became clear that the Puppeteer's reach extended beyond the shadows, and his pawns were willing to kill to protect their leader. A tense standoff ensued between the police and the Puppeteer's henchmen. Negotiators worked tirelessly to secure the hostages' release while tactical teams prepared for a high-risk operation to neutralize the armed criminals. In a daring raid, the police successfully apprehended the Puppeteer, bringing an end to his reign of terror. The mastermind's arrest sent shockwaves through the criminal underworld, dismantling his empire and providing closure for the victims' families. With the Puppeteer in custody, a detailed interrogation uncovered the extent of his criminal activities. His network spanned across multiple cities, involving corrupt officials, human traffickers, and drug cartels. The truth behind Sarah's murder was finally revealed. The trial of the Puppeteer and his accomplices captivated the nation. Their crimes were laid bare, and the evidence presented left no room for doubt. The courtroom became a battleground as skilled prosecutors fought to ensure justice was served. While justice was being pursued, the community began the healing process. Support groups were established for the victims and their families, offering counseling and assistance in rebuilding their lives shattered by the Puppeteer's actions. The investigation into the Puppeteer's reign of terror left a lasting impact on law enforcement. It prompted a comprehensive review of intelligence gathering, collaboration among agencies, and efforts to stay one step ahead of the criminal underworld. In the aftermath, former associates of the Puppeteer who were coerced into criminal activities were given the opportunity for redemption. Rehabilitation programs aimed to help them reintegrate into society and prevent a cycle of violence. Sarah's tragic death served as a catalyst for change. Her memory became a symbol of resilience and determination to dismantle criminal networks and protect the vulnerable. Foundations were established in her name to support victims of human trafficking and advocate for stronger laws. The police department focused on rebuilding trust with the community, implementing transparency measures, and fostering stronger relationships. Regular town hall meetings, community outreach programs, and increased police presence aim to restore faith in law enforcement. The investigation into the puppeteer's crimes left a lasting impact on police procedures. Advanced technological tools, improved training, and enhanced collaboration with international agencies were implemented to ensure swift and effective responses to emerging threats. While the scars of the puppeteer's reign remained, the community stood united in their determination to create a safer future. They became vigilant against criminal activities, fostering a culture of reporting suspicious behavior and actively working with the police to prevent crime. The victims of the puppeteer's crimes were forever remembered through memorials and remembrance events. Their stories served as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the unwavering commitment to justice. The capture and dismantling of the puppeteer's criminal empire left a lasting impact on the town and its people. It served as a reminder that even in the face of darkness, the collective efforts of law enforcement and the community can bring about positive change. With the puppeteer behind bars and the community on the path to healing, a new chapter began. The town emerged stronger, more united, and determined to ensure that no one would ever again fall prey to the horrors unleashed by the puppeteer's grip on their lives.